Last weekend I was at a karate tournament in Germany and I lost my freaking karate belts. So I got these two new competition belts from Seishin International. And the problem with new belts is that they're super stiff, right? So how can you loosen up new belts? And it doesn't matter if it's a black belt or a red or a blue belt. The technique I'm about to show you today works no matter what belt it is, as long as it's a stiff new belt that you want to loosen up. So check it out. All you need to do is find an object like this wooden dummy right here. And then you are going to, give me a second. You are going to fold out your new belts or belt. In this case, I'm gonna do both at the same time. And I've never done this before, so it's a world premiere. Usually I do one belt at a time. Okay, so just get rid of this. Now, here's what you do. You grab your belt or belts, and then you just wrap it around something stable. Now this is not super stable because this wooden dummy is not supposed to stand here. I just put it here for you guys. And so get this stretched out and this stretched out, okay? Like I said, you usually do this with one belt, but I'm doing two now. And then you cross over like this. And you cross over again and again and again. And all I'm basically doing right now is just twisting and twisting. As you can see, it gets tighter and tighter right here. So the point now is that I want to get these belts soft and loose so that when I'm wearing the belt, they actually hang or fall down and don't point in all directions like new belts usually do when they're stiff. So look, I twist, I twist, I twist, I twist, I twist, I twist, and I don't want to ruin the belt. I just want to get it loose and soft. So because the core, especially with high quality belts, the core is always the stiff part. So we're just gonna gently massage it this way. And then I unwind it. Look, I unwind the whole thing. It's kind of like Christmas candy. And then I go the other direction. Right or left? I just forgot. I think right this time. So I go right now because I want to make it even. No, I already did right. I do left now, okay? And this is actually great practice for your forearm muscles. Look. 1, 2, 3. Ich, ni, san. And of course it gets tighter and tighter, so you really need that strength, that wrist strength. And keep twisting, keep twisting. Oh! I just remembered. I have to show you guys another awesome trick when I'm done with this, okay? Keep that in mind. So we keep twisting like that. And these ends right here, it doesn't matter if they're a bit stiff because they're just gonna be falling or hanging down anyway, right? I don't have to go all the way to the end, but kind of like that. Then I unwind it. Now, you don't do this because you want your belt to look old and worn out. I know some people do that with their black belts. That's not the point. You just want to make them unstiff, right? And basically that's it. You can do this a couple of times to the right and to the left until when you put them on, look, you will notice that they're now hanging down instead of pointing in all different directions like they would if you had brand new belts, okay? Oh, I forgot. You get the point, okay? So now let me show you a cool thing I just remembered. So let's say you have a new belt and it's so stiff that the knot won't stay intact. The knot on the center, right? So you can do this, follow me. Ooh. Always bow when you exit the dojo. Right, so I'll just grab one of these. Now what you do is like so. You put on your belt, and then like I said, the problem usually with a new belt is that the knot comes undone, right? So you kind of try to get it tight, but then as you practice it goes like that, okay? And you don't want that, right? So, look, you take some water. Be like water. Like Bruce Lee said, right? Water! And then you just put some water on here. Just rub it in like that, all around here. And then, look, now when you tie it, it's rock freaking solid. And I'm not talking about my abs, because they're made of steel, but the actual belt, right? So no matter what you do, this belt will be and stay intact. This knot will stay on no matter what you do, because as the water dries up, it will kind of just keep this perfect shape in the knot, okay? So after training, you might actually need help with other people, like kind of untying the belt, but at least it stayed on. And that was the point, because when you get a new belt, it's usually so stiff that the knot comes undone all the time. So I'll just untie this before it dries up. And that's it. I hope this video helps you understand what to do when you get a new belt that's super stiff, whether it's a Seishin belt or a crappy cheap brand. Thanks for watching.